You guys, I was there's some people who's going to judge me and probably going to try to call me a Disney adult for this, but I don't care. I was watching Beauty and the Beast recently, and like one thing that I noticed was how in the beginning, like Belle was like going around town, she was like singing, she was in her own world, minding her business, and she was just like singing to herself, and the townspeople was calling her crazy. And not only were they calling her crazy, but they always talked about her, and they always staring at her the whole entire time that she was singing her song. And then like once she turned around towards them, they all acted like they was minding their business. I just thought that was so funny because God speaks to me in the most interesting ways. But I noticed that. I was like, wow, people really be playing these games. It's like the whole town was just like paying her so much attention. But you know, and it's so interesting because even in the cartoon they was like, she's a peculiar person. And then like of course God got me like my antennas going up like doo doo doo, like, and like you know how he says that we're peculiar people. And it's like, I don't know if you guys have found yourselves in that type of position, but it's so true. Like when you're walking with God, and especially if you mind your own business, she was happy. She was like in her own world. All she needed was her books and to sing. And it's like the whole town like just noticed that, and they felt some type of way that she had her head in the clouds is what they thought. And then like we saw how the end of the movie turned out, but I just thought that was just so interesting to see, because people really do that. Like they will see you, and instead of trying to understand you and get to know you, nope, they're gonna judge, they're gonna gossip, they're gonna all talk about you, you're gonna be a spectacle. But I'm just so happy that Belle was able to get her prince at the end of the movie. And I feel like honestly, like the way God showed me that movie, it's like, isn't that just like God's character? Like look, think about all the people in the Bible. Like every time people have been the ones who were slandered. Before I let me finish this thought. She was slandered like the whole entire time, and then she ended up being like what? She surpassed everybody in that town. But then like God also showed me this other scene where she got thrown to the wolves, literally thrown to the wolves, and then like the beast came and he like saved her. She was like, that's when she started falling in love with him. Anyway, I don't know, I was just watching this movie, guys. That's all I really wanted to say, was just like God was just speaking to me a little bit about how like he really will redeem those that are his, y'all. And I know